Jody.
Oh my gosh, hi! Thank you so much for the applause. Like, wow.
Oh my God.
Welcome everyone.
Welcome back to the kitchen.
Yeah, welcome back. Yes, we are being housewives today.
Yes.
Again. But yes, so you may be wondering, why are we in this kitchen? Why are we, confining to societal norms of cooking? Hunter, do you want to explain what we're doing?
Sure. So this is the highly anticipated sequel to our first cooking episode that y'all seem to love. So we were like, you know what? Let's make more things. And we were thinking about it. We were like, what movies do we like? What TV shows do we like? And obviously, I mean, the most obvious answer is Dawson's Creek, right?
Yeah.
So,
it's pretty indie. We never talk about it before.
Yeah, like I know no one's heard about it, especially not from us. Yeah, there's a seminal episode of Dawson's Creek. It's in season 5, right? In season 5.
Yes.
Where, should we spoil it? Or no?
No,
let's not spoil it.
Okay. Let's just say that one of the characters is cooking in that episode.
Well, we can say who's cooking. Our boy Pacey is cooking.
Yeah.
He's basically like, the gang wants to get together and have like a meal, because they're like, oh, we haven't seen each other in a bit. Like, let's get together and have a meal. And you know that there's drama. Drama always happens when all the characters decide that they want to come together. Mm-hmm. So let's just say drama ensues.
So you best believe there's going to be drama today in this episode.
We're spilling all the tea while we're making
some shit.
And the meal that they make is risotto. So today we're going to make some risotto.
Yeah. Casey makes some broccoli cheddar risotto. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And it's kind of a running gag like throughout the episode that no one knows what risotto is. And everyone's like, ew, what is this? And Pacey's like, you just don't understand fine cooking. So yeah.
I'm like, you're in college and you don't know what risotto is though? Like, I know what I know what it is.
I learned what risotto was through Hell's Kitchen.
Yes.
They're like,
right,
the risotto, it's raw, But
that's beautiful.
So, question of the day.
Question of the day. Everyone's favorite time of day. So the question of the day is that you're going to introduce yourself and you're going to answer what Dawson character you most identify as. So hard. Does Isabella want to go first? Because
because you
can go in the order of
everyone.
It's my show.
Go in the order of like who's seen the most of the show.
Down.
Yeah.
Say how much.
I've seen the show like pretty much twice at this point. So
take it away.
All right. Well, hey everyone, I'm Isabella. And I have to say, even though she can be very annoying at some points, I do relate the most to Joey because I think she puts a lot of pressure on herself. And she can also be very naive sometimes, but she still like cares for those around her and like works very hard at school and things like that. But she's also really annoying sometimes. So, maybe that's me too. I don't know. But she throws fits over very small things that could have been easily avoided because she like lied about it or something stupid. And I don't really lie, but I could do a whole character profile, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, love her.
Well,
we stand.
Hi everyone, I'm Angelica Kuna, like Hakuna Matata, and the character, and I finished the series, first of all, only once though, and I most identified probably as, our girl Jen, played by Michelle Williams, just because she's a bad girl sometimes, I'm such a bad girl. No, I kid, I just don't know who else I could, maybe Pacey too, but I think mostly Jen. I don't know, Isabella, who do you think I would be?
I know, I'm trying to think.
Oh yeah, Isabella can dissect.
Yeah, I was gonna say you kind of give me Pacey vibe because I feel like he's kind of like the icebreaker, so to say.
That's true.
I feel like out of all of us, you're the
I'm the funny one. No.
The most outgoing.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, then I guess I'm Pacey.
I like that answer. All right. Hey, I'm Hunter. And don't think about this too deeply, but on a surface level, I identify the most with Grams. Not the religious stuff, but on a deeper level, Grams is like, or it's either I identify most with her or I want to be the most like her. She's the one that you can always go to with your problems. She might judge you at first, but she will always help you. Not saying I'm judgy, but I do try to be helpful and I try to be caring. And Grams, like, you just always know that there's a spot in her home for you, and that is what I want to be. I love her. I think her character arc is great. You know, she started off kind of rigid, which, like, I start off kind of rigid when you meet me, I feel like. But as you get to know me, I get warmer. And that's why I think I'm like Graham. That's my
It's funny. I love that. I think, honestly, like, when you put it that way, like, I really do see you as Grams. And as you were saying that, I was like, honestly, like, I kind of see myself as Jack, too, because Jack just, like, always wants to have a good time. And like he just is always helping everyone else when they're having like their romance issues. Man. So I feel like I'm a little bit of Jack too. I know. I love him so much.
We could do when I finally finish the show and we do our like 8-hour long Dawson Creek episode, we could do a deep dive.
I'm like literally down.
We're gonna do that.
We'll do a podcast. We'll break down every single episode.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
That, should we begin?
Yes. We already got a head start. We are preheating.
Yeah, preheated our ovens. And then
right now we have to set up our tray.
The broth. All right, I'm gonna get a baking sheet.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna cook the broth.
I don't know if this helps.
In the oven.
I'm going to that.
Okay, your baking sheet, everyone.
I'm going to that side of my. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. I'm gonna put some parchment paper down because I'm scared of messing up.
I put parchment paper down.
Not a lot of good angles to cook with, but you know.
Yeah, I don't have a great angle either, but whatever.
This also won't take as long as bread did.
It won't.
So we need 4 cups of broth.
That bread was our magnum opus.
It was. That was our peak.
That was our peak. It was our first episode. I mean, we started off strong, which is a power play. All right, so we're gonna place 4 cups of broccoli florets on the baking sheet and toss with 1 tablespoon of olive oil down. Okay. All right. 4 cups. Let's go. I don't really know how to like measure stuff like this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, can I just kind of like wing it?
Can I just like put the bag on it and like see what happens? Oh, I'm just trying. If you're a chef and you're watching this, sorry.
Yeah.
How much do y'all have on your trays?
I am still pouring, but I will let you know. Oh, I'm just gonna put
because we both have the little Trader Joe's bags. We just put the whole bag on. Like,
I think I'm gonna put like almost all of it, maybe not all of it. I'm gonna see, because like I'm technically at 4 cups, and I have like that much left over in my bag. So like right at the
my oven's ready.
Here's
purple.
Right at the like purple thing is what I have. Okay. Toss with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. We have it in a little like ketchup mustard thingy, which is very innovative.
A tablespoon?
Yes.
A tablespoon.
Just a
I'm just gonna drizzle it because I don't feel like tossing it. Actually, I'll toss it. I gotta go big or go home. I'm just gonna go in with my hands. Hee.
Yay.
This episode was crazy. Now that I'm like reflecting on this episode of Dawson's Creek, ooh.
Is that when they
I don't
all
wanna say
find out
anything,
about
but- Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Also that. Oh, can we just talk about it? Can we just do like spoiler alert?
Speaking of Joey being annoying, like she's hella annoying.
Oh, that's like peak Joey. Actually, it's more like after that. Like in actually,
She's just, like,
you know
really
what? I
annoying
felt like
season 5.
I related to her the most in that episode, I will say though, because like I get where she's coming from. Kind of like how she like, I don't know. It's just like they just need to talk about things. Everyone in Dawson's Creek just needs to communicate, and
They
then
never
everything will
talk
be
about things.
a little better. Yeah. Okay, and then we're supposed to sprinkle all over with salt and pepper.
salt and pepper.
Mystery of today is going to be, does Isabella have pepper? I don't know.
We will see. Got some kosher salt. Kosher salt.
I have like additional pressure. But I don't know. I don't think they think I'm a
All right.
Oh shit, dude, I do. All right, everyone.
She has salt.
No fear. I have pepper.
Everyone calm down. Isabella has pepper.
I know. Don't get too crazy. Don't get too excited. But we have pepper. If I can open
when
it.
we're when we're all done with that, we have to roast for 15 to 20 minutes until golden. So I think my oven's ready. So we could all put it in at the same time. So let me know when you're ready.
My oven's ready.
All right.
Here she is.
Cute. Oh yeah, let me show.
Oh god. Let's move my
Ooh woo. Cute.
I cannot see that. I don't even know.
Oh, my whole
I
thing's
actually
flooded.
love broccoli. Does anyone
Broccoli's
have a
good.
favorite vegetable they would like to?
Cauliflower.
Is a sweet potato a vegetable?
It's a starch.
Or no, is it a starch?
Oh.
But I do like
Sweet potato is good though.
I had sweet potatoes.
Should we put these ladies in?
Yes. Should we?
Everyone's
do the
ovens
full
are
20
ready?
minutes? Yes.
Let's do like 15 and then we could check.
Okay.
See how she's
15
doing.
minutes?
Yeah, I'll set a timer.
Okay.
All right, I'm putting her in.
I'm still gonna set because like my oven turns off after I set a timer, so I'm just gonna still keep it up to 20.
Oh yeah.
It's hot.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, does one of us want to set a timer?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, next.
Oh,
She's in
part 2. So exciting.
part 2. Okay, timer is set for 15 minutes. All right, part 2. In a separate saucepan or stock pot, heat the stock on low until it's warm. So we have 6 cups of chicken or vegetable stock we got to put in this saucepan. All right.
There.
Got the powder.
This is organic stock made with free-range chicken. How many fluid ounces are in a cup, though? I should know this. I measure, but
do you have a this thing?
I do. Yeah.
Well, it says that there's 4 servings in 1 box and 1 serving is 1 cup. So
Oh.
I would
So
do
that's
like
4
1.5 boxes.
I only bought 1 box.
So I mean, it'll be okay.
That was a mistake. It's fine.
Hopefully the
I
powder's
think it'll be okay. Hopefully what?
Hopefully I have powder. Right.
Powder
Chicken
stock?
Yep.
Do you mix it with like water?
Probably. It makes sense.
Interesting.
Oh,
I've never heard of that.
I have that at my job. We have powdered.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. So
Mine
I think I might
won't
just put a
open.
little bit of water in it.
Oh
Let
my
it.
God.
Well, if I could open it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, this is so hard to open. Please open. Oh, there we go.
I'm just
There we
gonna straight up pour it
go.
into this saucepan then.
Yeah.
Wait for it to get a little warm, right?
Yeah, just said until it's warm. So she pouring. Here, I'll bring it up to stock cam. Stock check.
All right. And then heat on low.
Yeah, on low until warm. Let's see if I can open the other one. Oh my god.
Should have bought two, but it's fine, everyone.
I think it'll be okay, honestly.
I don't need that much risotto, I guess.
Oh, sorry, mine is being so difficult. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna pour like half of this in.
Well, while y'all are pouring the chicken stock, we can talk about updates. What's everyone been watching, been doing?
True, we need updates.
Dude, I was gonna ask that too. Well, I guess like a life
have I been
update
watching?
is. I mean, we need a life update though, because our 1 year of being on YouTube is coming up soon.
Oh my god, it is. Wait, when?
Probably by the time this comes out, I think you said it was this Friday.
Is it really? Hi, Clarice.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Wow. So this is the perfect video to celebrate.
By cooking.
By cooking.
For our favorite show.
Hey, gal. Oh, Clarice, what Dawson's Creek character do you identify with the most? Do you? If you had to pick from who you know.
This is gonna be whack.
I'm ready.
A mix of Audrey and Pacey.
Do you hear that?
Who?
I see that. A mix of Audrey and Pacey. I see that. I see that a lot, actually. Obviously,
I do
not
too.
Audrey's worst part, but
I
see that. Yeah,
I see that.
like, yeah, her behavior is very much not warranted, but like she had a point. She had a point. I like that answer.
Speaking of, I like that answer too. I can see that.
In another saucepan or pot, heat the remaining tablespoon of olive oil on medium-low heat. Okay. Let me move my camera over.
We have to what?
You have to heat the other tablespoon of olive oil on medium-low heat. And then we're adding like garlic, like the garlic and all that jazzy jazz.
But we went to a cooking class.
Oh my god, we did, to level up our skills.
Yeah, we became chefs that night.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I just put my oil away.
Medium.
I'm going to cut my dog.
We heat the oil up over low heat?
Over medium-low heat. And then we have to stir in the garlic with a big pinch of salt and pepper. Big pinch. Okay, I'm gonna bring my computer over here so we can see the
4 cloves of garlic.
stirring. Angle change.
We ain't minced the garlic ourselves, so we buy minced garlic.
Yeah. Because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Angelique, are you mincing the garlic or do you have?
I'm mincing, but it doesn't take.
Oh, she's fancy.
More like I just did it. I mean, in this house, we always have.
Wait, I can't really hear you.
We always have not minced garlic. We always have garlic on hand. So why?
This is gonna be good. I am excited.
I'm pumped.
All right, so since you have the recipe on hand, can you just tell me how much of the garlic we need?
Oh yeah, it's 4 cloves, and it should say on the bottle like how many teaspoons or tablespoons of a clove.
Oh, half a teaspoon equals 1 clove.
Mine is sizzling. Yeah, so 2 teaspoons. That's what I'm doing. My garlic is sizzling.
So that goes in the pot with the oil?
Yeah. And then we're going to we have to stir it around with a big pinch of salt and pepper. Big pinch. Oh, I got to sneeze. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you.
Bless your soul.
Doing too much.
That's good.
But yeah, life update. We did go to a cooking class. So we're chefs now.
As I don't know if the viewers know, but I work at a place that gives cooking classes. And one of the benefits of working there is that I get free classes. So we needed some people to fill up and I'm a chef, so obviously I had to bring the Gorls to show off my cooking skills.
Yeah. It was so fun though. We made waffles and they were
It was a lot of fun actually.
I can send
you made savory, sweet. It was great.
I liked we kind of ate as we went along too, because if you cook everything in advance, then you don't eat for a while.
Yeah, that was good. Also, life update. We're almost done with classes. Isn't that crazy? Oh.
Y'all. I don't even know.
Y'all.
You guys just use a spatula?
I just got a spoon, but yeah, anything works.
Whoa. Slow down, please.
Because she minced the garlic, so.
Yeah, I just put my garlic in.
Oh, she's bougie.
And you just put a pinch of salt and pepper in. And then after that, we have to stir in the rice. And it's 1.5 cups of rice.
I have that already measured out. So
shit.
That's where I catch up.
Yeah. That's where she catches up.
This needs to heat up more also.
I mean, I minced those garlics pretty quick. No, I can't do that.
So for our rice, they didn't have, I forgot what it was called. The rice that you use for risotto.
Arbos, whatever.
But Trader Joe's has Calrose rice, which works just as well.
Yeah, the little thing at Trader Joe's said, good for risotto. So I was like, you know what? I trust you. All right, my rice is going in, everyone.
Okay. My rice.
1.5 cups?
Yep.
Yeah. And we just stir that in. Here, I'll get a good angle going. Heyo.
I'm going to put my rice in.
Stirring check. And then stir in the rice. Cook, stirring often to toast the rice for 3 to 5 minutes. And then the rice should be translucent. So it's 12:17 now. So 12:20 to 12:22, it should be good.
It will go on Hunter's time.
I feel like this needs to be heated more.
Usually cooking on low heat is better.
Actually?
Yep.
Damn, I just felt like my flame was so
my
small.
stock is warm. My stock really is not warm.
Mine's not either.
She still is cold. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
Mine is kind of warmish. I mean, I'm gonna let it just sit.
Yeah, let her simmer. I feel like a chef. But yeah, we have finals coming up.
Now it looks like she. Wait, what?
We have finals coming up.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
So that's fun.
Very exciting.
Yeah,
I'm ready for this. I want the work part of the semester to be over, but I don't want the semester itself to be over just because, like, it's going to be sad because people are leaving and
Yeah. It's just like
my
crazy to
roommates
think
are moving
about.
out. And it's sad.
True. I keep forgetting about that. That's crazy.
Whoa.
What?
Sorry, I just noticed my muffins have mold on them.
Oh.
Do you see that?
Not really.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes I do.
That's so nasty.
Miss Girl.
I think I left it
on camera.
I think because I left it in the heat over the weekend. Sorry, I'm kind of chaotic this episode. Like, I just noticed that too.
No,
but
so funny.
Anyways, everyone enjoy my moldy muffins.
Yeah,
Moldy muffin cam.
Moldy muffin cam.
Oh my god.
I think
what else can we talk about with Dawson's Creek?
I have something to say, as always.
Oh my god.
But yesterday, so one of my favorite like kind of like film entertainment magazines is called Entertainment Weekly. Yeah. And I just like it because I think it's just like super accessible. And they released a list of the top 50 teen dramas of all time.
And
do you guys want to guess where they put Dawson's Creek?
Number 8.
I'm gonna
very
guess
close.
Really? I was gonna guess 15. Actually,
it's
no,
number
not
10.
15, 12.
Number 10. So I was closer.
Let's go.
What was number 1?
It made me really happy.
Number
one was Friday Night Lights.
That's fair. Friday Night Lights.
I've never seen.
Me neither.
I just don't. It's about like high school football.
It's less like classic teen drama, and it's more like drama. Though.
Yeah, that's what it seems.
In
like.
terms of like Dawson's Creek, One Tree Hill, like all that, like Gossip Girl, even like. Because they do have adult storylines as well, which I guess Gossip Girl does too, and One Tree Hill, but it's all like in relation to the kids. Where like, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I totally get what you're saying.
Okay,
the OC was number 3. That was crazy.
Ooh. Was One Tree Hill on there?
One Tree Hill was lower though. It was like
it's chaotic.
I'd say like 20 something maybe.
The timer, the broccoli.
Oh shoot. Okay.
She looks pretty.
Everyone look at my oven mitt. I think it's really
cute.
I'm gonna wait till it like a little bit too quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a couple more minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna put 3 minutes on the clock.
Like maybe a few minutes.
And also our rice
everyone's
should be good to go for the next. So once the rice is translucent, stir in the white wine. And the amount of white wine we need is 3/4 a cup.
I think I'm gonna do a little bit of white wine, and then it says if you don't have white wine, you can use more chicken broth. So I might do like chicken broth and white wine because I don't have a lot of white wine for cooking.
Yeah.
My rice is not translucent though. Is yours?
Yeah, mine's not really translucent either.
Mine's like mostly.
Mine's kind of.
I think it's okay though because now it's gonna be cooking in liquid, so it'll get there.
Should I turn up the heat a little bit?
No, I wouldn't. Just because like just because of the garlic and stuff, it might burn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine's pretty like mostly translucent. When I put it down in the pan, I can put pretty translucent.
Stock is warming up a lot though, which is good. So how much wine are we pouring in?
3/4 of a cup.
I had my
smelling very aromatic. We got Isabella and I got Castle Rock Sauvignon Blanc.
That Hunter had to buy for me because I'm not 21, like a loser.
She's sizzling. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Okay, I'm pouring mine in. Oh. Did y'all hear that? Crazy.
Yeah.
And then we have to cook until the wine is absorbed.
Okay, so 3/4 of a cup of wine.
Yeah. I don't know. I just put like I kind of eyeballed it, and then I'm putting like a little extra chicken sauce. That's what it said.
Yeah. And then we have to cook this until the wine absorbs.
Speaking of wine and most of us being kind of underage, someone's birthday's coming up.
True.
Oh snap!
Julie.
I know we actually.
Do you have any plans yet?
Well, because unfortunately my birthday's during finals week, in the middle of finals week.
Yeah, mine happens during finals week too. I feel you.
So I think it's like for a course of the day, it's probably be really chill. Like I think Isabella has a final that day, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty busy that day, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. So sadly,
but the day, the weekend party.
Yeah, I'm not really sure because it's more like if people are gonna be busy, because I think my roommates are also gonna be pretty busy. I'm guessing because again, finals week. Maybe I'll do something with my family that night.
Yeah, oh cute.
Because since we're all vaccinated now, for the most part, we actually have Mother's Day all together. So social distance for the most part, because I think I'm the only one who's not like fully 2 weeks out yet. So I kept my distance and wore a mask most of the time, but everyone else was pretty fully vaxxed for the most part.
Nice.
But again, like I say everyone, but like it was really like just 5 people.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, I'm taking my broccoli out.
I'm gonna wait till my oven sets a timer. So we're cooking until the white wine is absorbed. That's what it says. My rice is getting softer.
Yeah, me too. Let's see if my stock is warm. It literally isn't, but like whatever. I guess it's gonna get warm when it's in the pot, right?
You might.
There's
a fire.
Oh no.
This happens all the time.
Yeah, I feel like it happened last episode, or maybe it didn't.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
It's like super sensitive. And if there's any sort of smoke in the kitchen, it goes off.
That's funny. I'm
gonna open up the windows though.
It just doesn't go off. Like
that's
I think it's only once. Like one, for example, story time. During interterm, I decided to my cousin made me this dough, and it was like for these Chilean cookies. My grandma, that's my oven. There are these cookies my grandma usually bakes.
We're all good.
And my grandma was like, my cousin had extra dough, so she gave it to me. But for this dough, here, you have to fry it in oil. And so I thought it was really easy. My cousin said it's so easy, it's not that hard. Okay, if you say so, you're fine. I'll trust you. So good thing it was only me and my other roommate. I was watching Snow White for my interterm class, and I'm frying the dough. I'm like, it's getting burned so quickly, and I'm doing it, and then I kind of turn around, whole apartment's foggy. I'm like, oh. And let's just say I went into kind of a panic attack, and I ran around the house, opening the windows, hoping my roommate wouldn't see me. And it was late, not really late, but it was a good 9 o'clock. So if the fire alarm went off, it'd be a disturbance because I live in an apartment complex, and everyone would hear that. So.
My God.
Yeah, and I was freaking out, and I went into fight or flight mode where I literally was running, waving my arms around the apartment to make sure the smoke would go out. Turns out I had my oil on too high. And then I called Aunt. Good thing I was smart though, and I knew what to do with the oil, because you're not supposed to put the oil, dump oil into the sink, and it was thick amount of oil. It's a good thing my responses did that, because I called my friend Angie, and I was like, what do I do with it? I don't put the oil in the sink or throw it away, right? I'm supposed to put it in something. She's like, yeah, and good thing me and my roommates, we save a lot of old cans and stuff, so I just put it in an old can and I let it cool, and then I can do it. But let's say none of the cookies are good. So I'm sorry.
They were good?
That they weren't good.
Oh. Yeah.
So.
Okay, so my question is.
Yes.
So, what at this point in time?
While I wait.
We're just waiting for the rice to absorb the wine and cook.
Yeah, and then we are gonna add the stock. Cup by
really
cup.
Slowly, right?
Yeah. And then
my rice
still needs more absorb. My white wine is almost there. I actually think it's there, so I'm gonna add
Mine
think
still
so.
smells like wine. It's gummy like the risotto should be though, which is good.
Yeah,
It's
just
still
like
a little
tasting
hard,
the
but I think
wine.
that's supposed to be the point, right? It's the rice is still a little hard.
Yeah, because it still has a while to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't cooked for that long.
Okay, so I think I'm
Or
gonna start adding a little bit.
Same. Yeah, it says do it by like the cup. All right.
I'm just
I
gonna
just
do
did
little
more like 2
bits.
cups, but whatever. Yeah, and then while I wait, I'm gonna start grating my cheese.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah, I did a lot of stock. Yeah.
Cup by cup.
And it says 8 ounces of cheese, and I think that's a cup, right?
Maybe. I
I
can.
mean, that's also cheese. You can't go wrong, right?
So you just kind of like put a cup in and then stir it and then like do another one.
Yeah.
Soak
We
up
just
a
like
little
wait
bit.
until it absorbs. Yeah, and then do the other one.
I know that you're not going to taste the wine part, but there's this weird fear where I'm like, oh my God, it's going to taste like wine when it's done.
You're like, I'm gonna get drunk off this risotto.
So 4 ounces is 1 cup, so 8 ounces would be 2 cups.
Wait, 4 ounces is 1 cup? I thought 8 ounces was 1 cup.
I looked on Google.
Wait, I also looked on Google.
It says 4 ounces yields 1 cup shredded cheese, or in 8 ounces shredded cheese will fit into 2 cup volume measuring.
I'm still finding 8 ounces.
That's what the heck? I look like 8 ounces of shredded cheese to cups. That's what I.
Hey Siri, how many ounces in a cup? 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces.
Fluid ounces.
Well, I
I
looked
don't
at
know.
dry ounces too, and it said 8.
That's so weird. No, literally, I'm not lying to you. I'm not tripping.
Clarice,
It says,
do you know
when I
how
measure
many
in
dry
summer-
ounces is in a cup? Is it 8? Clarice said 8, and she is master chef. So
And Clarice
I
is,
guess I'll
yeah.
trust
I will
you.
trust
Damn,
her.
I really suck today. I'm
No, because I
sorry.
saw that on Google, but Anjali found 4, so we didn't know.
Oh, why are you lying to me? Embarrassing myself.
Website lied.
Oh. There's apparently 7 ounces in here. Oh, yeah. So. Tea.
Of what?
The cheesy cheese.
I'm doing this
The
kind of weirdly, but
cheesy
just don't
cheese.
judge me, everyone. I'm just scooping it.
I'm excited to eat this.
I know I'm getting
Very
hungry.
Thrilled. Yeah. How many cups is 8 ounces? Like dry ounces. Wait, Clarice also found that it's 2 cups. You know what? It's cheese, so let's just add how much we want. I don't think it matters.
I know that tripped me out too because I looked up like shredded
Weird.
cheese. So that's where I probably differed, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Have you put all the stock into your noodle or your rice yet?
No.
No, mine
Okay.
is still absorbing my first pour.
I'm making a mess on the stove. Oopsies. I'm sorry. To my roots.
Yeah, my cheese was going everywhere.
Mhm.
Now I see why
I just
Pacey's so mad that no one was appreciating him.
I know, like
Takes
it's
work.
hard work.
Manual labor, and no one appreciated it.
It's in the fridge.
I'm just gonna do 1 cup of cheese because, to be frank, I don't feel like grating this anymore.
No, I bought shredded. I think I cheated a little bit, but whatever.
That's smart. I was gonna do that, but I was like, That is smart though.
I just wanted to really experience.
All right. Gotta clean up my cheese now.
Isabella, are you only gonna do a cup too?
A cup of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I might do a cup and then see how much it ends up being, because I like cheesy rice.
Yeah.
But also, I technically shouldn't be having that much dairy, but here we are.
Me. Yeah. Hee. Oh,
Oh, we
I
had
wish
cheesy
she
stuff
would
last
absorb faster.
episode.
Wait, what?
We had cheesy stuff last episode.
We did. We have a theme.
So throwback.
We love
Cheesy buns.
cheese. Those were good. I'm still so impressed.
Well, last night I watched, if you are a Wes Anderson fan, I watched like the first movie that he ever made, which is called Bottle Rocket.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. And it has like Luke and Owen Wilson. And it's just these these guys that want to like escape suburban life by being like robbers and criminals, but they're like not very good at it, so it's funny.
That sounds good. Was it good?
It was pretty good. It was a little slow, but it's definitely different in style compared to like, you know, Grand Budapest Hotel, for example.
Yeah.
Because the colors were a lot more muted and like you could tell it was shot on film.
Yeah.
Very different
When did
aesthetics.
it come out?
I think like 99, I want to say.
Ooh.
A while ago.
90s.
90s films.
Oh. I love 90s films. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm only
That's
gonna do a
interesting.
cup of. Yeah, but that is really good.
Grand Budapest
Did you say,
Hotel was
Angelique,
so
it's a
good
cup?
though.
I was gonna say, I think
I love that movie.
I'm only gonna do a cup of cheese, so that was a lot of work. I
Yeah.
have to keep an eye on my rice because it's like not really non-stick, so if I leave it for too long, it's starting to stick to the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you put the cheese in after you put all the stock into the rice.
Yeah, so we do this until the rice is creamy and al dente. You want it to appear hydrated and want there to be some liquid left when serving. This process should take about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we stir in the butter until melted, and then we stir in the cheese until it's melted. Taste the rice and season it as needed. And then you stir in the broccoli, and you top it with the crispy onions, and then we're done.
Yeah, the onions, I've never had that on risotto. It'd be very interesting.
Me neither. I'm excited. Special shout out to Leanne for giving us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
her
thanks for the
crispy
onions, Leanne. What if I stir from over here so that you can see my face?
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need this to absorb faster because I got class in 20 minutes. So let's get it.
I think it will, hopefully.
I might not do all of this stock because like that's a lot, but I'll probably do like 4 cups. So then it will be like you, Isabella, and we'll do the same thing.
That's true. Thank you.
She's getting there. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Just like come up with this recipe.
I know, right? Like, so talented, so creative. I'm gonna start cleaning up while we wait.
It smells good though.
Yeah, it does smell good.
Mine's getting a little bit brown too. Are y'all getting brown?
A tiny bit. Trying to think of what I've been watching recently. Well, I've been watching The Leftovers, which is
Oh, the
a Mr. Lindelof production.
My dad loves that show.
My dad loves it too. I feel like our dads would be such good friends. Like I
feel like
they have the same taste.
Yes. It feels like it's like a dad show too.
Yeah, it's really good though. Like highly recommend. Do you guys know what the concept is? Like what it's about?
No.
Is that the one where he like escapes from prison? Or like no, he gets out of prison?
No.
Oh wait, no, I think I'm thinking of a different one actually. Just kidding.
So the concept is that one day out of nowhere, I think it's like 2% of the population or something just disappears. Like no one knows why, no one knows where they went, like just literally disappears. And so the show takes up 3 years later, and it's just about like this one small town and how they've been dealing with it. And the like main his stuff is always pretty ensemble like centered, but the main character is the chief police officer of the town, and it kind of just follows like him and his family. And there's this sort of like counter group that they're kind of like a cult, and they don't talk, and they like smoke cigarettes all the time, and their thing is basically just saying that people shouldn't be hopeful for them to return, and like they're not going to come back, like whatever. But most people are hopeful, and they are like waiting for the people to come back. So kind of like just goes
really
into people's different lives and how they have been dealing with the loss and the grief and like all the things that have come out of that. Yeah, it's really, really interesting. And fun fact, it was filmed in, or like most, as far as I've seen, I'm only on the first season, but a lot of it was filmed in the towns like next to where my high school was in New York.
Oh.
And I didn't know that, but I started watching it and I was like, this looks like eerily familiar. And then in one of the episodes, in like the back of one of the scenes, they were by a train station, and so I saw the name, and it was a town like right next to my school where my best friend from New York lived, and I was like, oh my god,
that's so cool.
So yeah, it's really very, very good. It's definitely like
that's what it was about.
A thinking show.
Yeah,
but I love a good thinking show.
Yeah, true.
Love big brains.
Who stars in it again?
What's his name? Justin Theroux, like Jennifer Aniston's ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah, and the girl from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is in it. What's her name? Margaret Qualley.
Margaret Qualley.
Oh,
yeah. She plays his daughter. She's really good in it. And who else? Liv Tyler's in it.
Ooh. You know what else she was in? Margaret is.
I love her.
What?
She's in a really bad movie or a really bad anime to live action adaptation of Death Note, and she plays the female lead. She was not good.
Damn, I didn't know that. You say she's not good enough.
Roasted.
Lakeith Stanfield's also in it.
I love him.
And Nat Wolff. They're all in it. It's a horrible movie.
Nat Wolff is in it? What the hell?
Yeah, it's a horrible movie. I mean, maybe if you watch it on its own, you're like,
that's like a good cast. That's such a shame.
Yeah, people were pretty angry of the casting of it because
I mean, yeah, like the casting doesn't make sense.
Well, more just because it's an anime and takes place in Japan, and apparently there's one guy who is an Asian actor. He came into audition. They're like, oh, we're not looking for Asian people to be in this role. Like they kind of kicked him out. They're like, okay, bye. And
what the hell?
They decided
who made it? Like who was the production company?
I don't remember, but it was some like really. Also, William Dafoe's in it.
What?
But
they're like, let's cast no Asian people in an anime movie that takes place in Japan.
But get this in
there are Asian characters in the anime, right? Like they're characters.
But also get this, like where it takes place in the movie, they go to Seattle. It takes place in Seattle when it's like, no, it just takes place in Japan.
What
It's
the hell?
called Death Note. If people don't know what I'm talking about, but the anime is really good. I've seen it twice. Like
Yeah, I
probably
remember
the
you
best
talking to us about it.
writing.
It sounds good.
The best writing of probably like any show I've probably seen.
Also, update. I added my last cup of stock.
Yeah, I added my.
I just added mine too.
Cute. So we're
I'm
almost
like
there,
nervous
folks.
about this because like it keeps sticking to my pan.
Oh. I'm gonna see how much butter we have to use. 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. You're gonna cut
4
that.
tablespoons?
Why am I nervous about this now? Because I don't think my rice is doing good.
It's like sticking.
Yeah, it's sticking and it's still really hard. Is yours, y'all, still hard?
No.
Here, I'm cutting my butter. Let me see though.
4 tablespoons, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine doesn't seem hard. Can we get a camera angle on that rice?
Like, here's what she looks like.
How much stock did you add in?
I did all my stuff. But give or take,
And it already absorbed?
Yeah, but give or take, mine was mostly
wow.
powder, so.
Oh, that might be it. I would add some like water to it probably.
Oh, that's right, because you did the powder stock. Yeah, maybe it just needs some liquid action.
Yeah. My rice has a heartbeat.
It has a heartbeat?
Yeah, you know when that happens when you're cooking? It usually happens with like eggs with me, and it like pulsates.
Oh.
I'm gonna taste my rice and see how. Yeah, mine still is like a tiny bit hard, but it's almost there. I think.
Adding rice
almost al dente.
Not adding rice. Adding water is helping.
Yeah, I think that's probably. It just needs a liquid.
Mm-hmm. Now it's getting a little more creamy again. Yeah, like literally my stovetop is filled with like rice because it kept like sticking and I was like stirring.
Oh. Yeah, we might need to wrap this video up quickly though, because I do have class in 8 minutes.
Oh shoot.
Damn,
yeah, you might need to go on without me.
Oh no.
I mean, give or take, I can probably like still, you know what I mean? I think I can.
Yeah, how
I
much
log on to class and I
time?
just turn my camera off and we just keep recording. I'm just scared that my rice is gonna be like crunchy, and I don't want it to be crunchy because that would be
butter
not
in
fun.
already or no?
No, my stock is still absorbing. Yes, then we just do butter, cheese, and then mix it in until it melts, and then add the broccoli, and we're good.
And then it's done?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I'm pumped. It tastes good so far. Nice check. Look at her. Oh, I spilled some. That's okay.
My rice is still kind of hard too.
It's supposed to be till al dente.
What does that mean again?
It means like soft.
Yo, 4 tablespoons? That is a lot of butter. That's just gonna make it good though.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a tiny bit more stock.
I'm gonna add a little more.
Maybe I'll just be a couple minutes late to class.
I'm eating a snack while I wait. Trader Joe's these thingies, very good.
Those are good. Those are quite good. Have you had those, Anjali?
Mm-hmm.
They're good. You should try them.
rice is crunchy.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna test my cheese. The cheese is good. Can confirm.
Yeah, because if you need to leave, like we can just peace out and then we can take pictures. Yeah, this is really, the water is really helping me because the weird gross.
Yeah, because then it has something to absorb.
Yeah.
And I think that makes it like fluffier and softer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fluffier. Do you think Pacey would be proud of us?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't know yet, honestly.
Oh,
I hope so, but probably not.
What I've been watching,
oh yeah,
I May Destroy You.
You did.
Mm-hmm. And then what else have I been watching? Of course, I watch Survivor all the time. Nothing new.
Of course.
I remember in our last episode, I talked about Attack on Titan and how the new season was coming out. The first half of the last season is done, so they're gonna do like the other half next year. But it's still so good. Like again,
oh yay!
Anime kind of like reigns superior when it comes to story. I'm not gonna lie. And then I've been watching. Me and my roommates watch Jujutsu Kaisen, which is a really popular anime in the community. And then I've been watching a little bit of Demon Slayer. And that a movie for that just came out. And
yeah, I was gonna say I've heard about the new movie. Are you gonna see it? Do you think?
Well, it's like I have to see all of season 1 first.
Fair.
Because it's like kind of like the sequel and
like the story, yeah.
Yeah, but also like I don't know if any y'all know, but it was really like the movie of Demon Slayer was super big in Japan. Where if y'all know Spirited Away, like that movie, it's like I don't know if y'all seen it. But
yeah.
There's that movie. It like that was like the box office, like the highest box office in Japan, but Demon Slayer like took over that.
Wow, like the recent one, the one that just came out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, like
that's crazy.
Spirited Away came out in 2001, and it now just like been overthrown.
Wow.
So it seems pretty
crazy.
good.
That's a big deal.
Talking about it, so I would really love to see it.
So how do we know? I mean, I think mine still has a little bit of time, but like, how do we know when it's ready to put the broccoli and like the butter and cheese in it?
I think just when most of the liquid has absorbed and it's like if you taste it and it's like a good texture.
It tastes good
for you. Yeah. Yeah. So like I'm gonna taste mine now and see.
Mine is still crunchy, but I just added a little more water to it.
Mine's like almost there, I think.
Mine's crunchy
adding
too.
more stock did help. I'm gonna add a tiny bit more.
I'm just gonna use the rest of my stock then. Maybe if you put the heat up a little bit, Hunter, it'll go faster.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah, I feel like I might need to finish this in class and I'll add a photo to the end.
Yeah. Well, thank you for kind of seeing us make risotto. We're sorry.
Yeah, sorry that I had to cut it short. I do have class in 1 minute, but this was fun. I mean, I've like helped my mom make risotto, but I've never made it on my own. So I'm excited.
Risotto. I never tried.
And we always gotta live up to our boy Pacey.
Of course.
We should find more things that they make in Dawson's Creek and make it.
We should. I'm trying to think.
I know, I'm trying to think.
They never like really eat food.
Yeah.
I mean, don't
we'll
they
do some
have like
research.
the little like diner place or like the place where Joey works for a little bit?
Oh my god.
Maybe we can make something from the ice house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we could do? We could make, you know how like at the B&B they always make those big breakfasts? We could do that.
Wait, that'd be cute.
That'd be good.
That would be actually really cute. And then we could all be together so we can make it together.
Yes. Oh my
Have a
God, like that
feast.
one episode.
Yes. Oh, yes. I know which episode you're talking about. Cute.
That's like one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go to
Thanks
class,
for-
but we will insert photos and give like little ratings of how our risottos went.
Yes.
We
We'll
hope
add
you
some pics.
enjoyed this.
Thanks for
And-
watching. Have a good week. And make some
Have a good
risotto.
finals week if y'all have fun.
Yeah, good luck on
We probably
finals
won't- we
if you
probably
have
won't see y'all
some.
again until after finals week. So.
True.
True.
Ooh.
But yeah, and
All
happy
right.
1 year
All
to
right.
us.
Yes. Happy
Happy
1 year. That's crazy. Time flies when you're cooking risotto.
When you're having
All right. Like and subscribe, baby.
like and subscribe, baby,
All right.
Mwah.
and comment. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.